Okay, so in this video I'm going to show you how to do 3 things, and you can skip forward if you already know how to do some of them. The first thing is I'm going to teach you how to create an Anchor Charts folder on your desktop. So this is a folder where you'll save all the files I send you, and that way you have them all in one place so you can access them throughout the year. The second thing I'm going to show you is how to save a chart from your email to this folder. So if I send it out to you later, you can save it from the message to your folder. And then the third thing I'm going to show you is how to save it from the whiteboard from your Class Connect session to your folder. So the first thing is creating the folder where you're going to store everything. So you are going to go down here to the bottom of your taskbar and click on the folder icon, and a window will pop up. If you don't have that folder down there, you can go to the Start button and then go over to Documents, and that same window will pop up. Now, depending on what version of Windows you have, it may look a little different. But if you can't find that folder icon, go to the Start button and keep searching around until you see Documents somewhere. If you don't see it on here, maybe click All Programs and see if you can find Documents in there. Okay, so once you have that folder open, you are going to come over here to the left and click Desktop. This is important because it's going to create the folder and put it on your desktop right here so you can always see it. So after you click Desktop, you're going to go up here and click New Folder, and we are going to name it Anchor Charts. Let's say you accidentally messed up and you spelled something wrong, or it's saved as new folder. All you do is right-click on it and click on Rename, and that will let you type the name again. And then you press Enter, and it saves your folder. Then we X out, and you can see the folder is right here on my desktop. Now, when you open that folder, you double-click on it. So click twice, and it will open a new window, and it says this folder is empty. That's because we haven't saved anything to it yet. Now, if you want to be even more organized, we're going to click New Folder again, and the topic we're working on now is geometry. So I'm going to create a new folder that's geometry. Later in the year, when you come back and let's say we're working on decimals, you might want to open up your Anchor Charts folder again, click on New Folder, and put in decimals. But I'm going to delete that one for now because we are not working on decimals right now. We are only working on geometry. So think of this like a binder. Your Anchor Charts folder is the binder, and then these are like the dividers, dividing it up into different sections. So we just made a geometry section because that's what we're working on. Okay, so that's how you create a folder on your desktop. Next, I'm going to show you how to save a file from your email to this folder. Okay, I have an email from Miss Spath pulled up here. Yours will not be from her, obviously, but this is just an example of an email with some files. So you can see here's the email, and then here are the files. When I send it to you, it may be a PowerPoint, it may be a Word document, it may be a PDF, but the files will still list at the top of your email. All you do is right-click on it, so you put your mouse over it and press the right button. And you're going to click on Save As. Then this folder will pop up. You can't just press Save, we need to save it to our Anchor Charts folder. So you go over to your desktop here because that's where your folder is. And then we scroll down until we see that Anchor Charts folder, and we click on it twice to open it up. And then I want to save it into my Geometry tab, so I click on that twice to open it up. And now I'm inside my Geometry folder. You know because at the top it follows your trail. First you went to Anchor Charts, now you're in Geometry. And then you are going to press Save. And that way when you go back into your folder, there's your file that you saved. So if I ever send you a message with charts in it and say, hey, you might want to save this for your Anchor Charts or for your math journal, that's how you would save those documents. And then you can delete the email. Okay, the last thing I'm going to show you how to do is to save a chart to your Anchor Charts folder when you're in class. And this is what you'll be doing most frequently. It's called a file transfer. So we may be in class and I might say, hey, we just learned about triangles. I'm going to file transfer you this chart so you can save it. Let me show you what that would look like. Alright, give me just a second, I gotta transfer it over. There we go. Okay. This screen will pop up. It will say Brianne Carter or Mrs. Carter, however I come up on your computer. It will say she has sent you a file. Do you wish to save it now? You will click on Yes. Then this pops up. You go over to Desktop always because that's where your folder is. You open up that Anchor Charts. You open up Geometry and you press Save. And now it's in your folder. Let me show you. There it is, classifying triangles. But let's say we're in class and you accidentally pressed no, or we're moving kind of quickly and you don't have time to save it right now. So let me try that again. This pops up and you accidentally press no. That's okay, it's not gone forever. What you do is you go up to Window and Show File Transfer Library. And there's all the files I sent you. And then you can click on this little disk, this Save button. Oh, I'm sorry, you don't click on that. Hold on, my computer's locking up. Okay, there we go. You click on the document or the file and then press this button up here. And same thing, you'll go to Desktop, Anchor Charts, and then open up whatever divider you're in. Right now we're doing Geometry. And you will press Save. And there it is. It will be in your folder. So this has shown you how to create your Anchor Charts folder, create your dividers inside of it, and save files from an email and from class. Please watch this as necessary and create the folder on your computer so you are ready to save your Anchor Charts during class. And then in the email with this video, I have also sent you the files that we've done in class so far. Let me know if you have questions.